Well, hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have a new moon coming up in Virgo. And Virgo is the ruler of the stomach. So my general theme with this, as my stomach starts growling naturally, is to follow your gut instinct, especially with the moon moving through Virgo. Trust your instincts, especially when it comes to your emotions. Follow those things and believe in them, because those are what are going to guide you through our time here with this moon. So, I'm super excited to get into our reads, and yeah, well, I don't know if I have anything else, but welcome, and let's get going. Well, hello there, Libra. How's our new Virgo moon treating you? And again, it's another one of those like micro moons expanding into a super moon. I swear I don't recall this many super moons. Like every full moon can't be a super moon, right? Right? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's just a lot of stuff. So, what fell out separate was this Four of Swords here. We see our king taking a nap while his kingdom burns to the ground. So we have an offer on the table. And that offer is judgment and confinement. Is that what we're bringing to the table, Libras? Are we going to imprison the people who have destroyed this home, this kingdom? He sleeps now, but I see he's thinking very, very deeply about this. Indeed. And it's coming from a place of like physical, like feeling like physical loss, but it's also very emotional at the same time. Yeah, harsh judgment and imprisonment. That's what I'm getting from that. Is this something you are offering, or is this the offer that is being made to you? Oh no. Sounds like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Or is this just pure distraction? Is this just pure distraction from, like, these events that are happening out here? The kingdom is burning to the ground, and we're watching a show. La la. Nothing's happening. There's no fight here. No struggle. No stress. It's all so fine, well and good. All there is judgment and imprisonment out here. What? Look over there. Look over there. Oh, Libra. So dense. It's even a little uncomfortable. Let a new idea come in. Start a whole new fire of your own independence, of your own creation, out of your own mind. For the good of your own spirit. What can we start? What can we start working on? New moons are a great time for starting things. Let's not stagnate in these wild energies forever. Let's start something fresh. What can we start with, my Libras? What is the inspiration for this new beginning that we have? No? How interesting. What are we? Yeah, I said start. I said new journey. Fresh start. That fool always has just a little hobo sack. None of the tarots I've ever seen is that hobo sack, but the limited possessions, the minimalism of this fool. He's not packing a heavy load. It's not that his journey might not take him far or long. It's just that he has everything that he needs, and it all fits into one nice little sack. We also have a Page of Swords coming out with a sharpened tongue. With a little stab in the back energy, even. Why do you have negative connotations to me right now, Page of Swords? Good vibe. I'm gonna take a sage break. Honestly. It feels like it takes time. You don't want to take up your time. We're here for the messages. Two wands fall out on top of that one wand. Growth, progress, moving forward. 6 wands. On the other side. The color of this side of the 6 of Wands feels a bit ominous. It's kind of like the smoke in the clouds, or the clouds in the sky, or rather smoke from all of the bombs going off. No. There's positive connotations here. There is light. Fell out right on top of that 6 of Wands. Just to clarify that for me. It is a sweet victory. It is the sweetness of the sun and happiness. Temperance is turning around in our minds. We've got 2 swords, the King of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Choices. This king feels plagued with choices. It feels like this giant snake is whispering to him, choose your path. Six Cups, Four Wands. Puzzlier and puzzlier, Libras. This energy feels chaotic. It feels... it's just pure discord. It's not very harmonious. It's very confusing even. Are you doing all of this all at once? Is my question. Like, hey, remember that that foundation that we built? Do you remember that foundation that we built? Do you remember? Like, yeah? I do. Isn't it this one? Over here? Is that the foundation that we're talking about? 'Cause it's not in this state anymore. That's for sure. It was that. It feels like there is a call, a want, a need, a desire for that, to bring that back, to rebuild it, to restructure it, to come back together. But those first cards that came out, still troublesome, are they not? Do you want to punish this person for destroying your foundation, or do you want to marry them and live happily ever after? Both? Both of those things? Victory in that thing? Pull out steampunks. We do have a Six of Swords sitting out on top of that deck, which does call for leaving. Okay, so now it's time for a party. Now it's time to celebrate. It just doesn't feel like this victory is won. It's awful odd. It's an awful odd feeling I have here. This Nine of Cups, are you drunk? Are you high? Are you completely blinded? All of the twos are out on the board. We've got the Lovers coming out with the Page of Cups. Yeah, we're making a love offer. It's just, it's coming out in a weird way. It's coming through in a weird place. Let's see what fell under the table here. I lost one. Didn't I? There it is. That's what I'm feeling. That's the card that I'm feeling the most out of everything in this. And Like, maybe that's why it came out, but it came out under the table, because it's not something that we are directly acknowledging. But, like, this feels like a weird love bomb entrapment type situation, and that sure puts my guard up. It sure makes me feel defensive. I don't know which side of this we are on here, Libras, but something's amiss in all of this. It's too much for one person, one set of scales to weigh all on its own. It's cluttered. It's very cluttered. I think we need to start sifting through the ashes. Where's that for here? I think what we need to do is start sifting through the ashes of this burnt down estate and figure out what isn't salvageable. What parts of this are not salvageable, and we need to throw them away. We need to clean this up. If Virgo rules the gut, and we are going through a new moon, and your gut is full of all of this, it's gonna have to come out. You've gotta release that. It's human nature. It'll kill you if you don't remove the waste, the parts that aren't serving us anymore, the parts that aren't good for us anymore. I'm not saying that you don't have positive energies and like good flow in here, but I am saying that there is a whole lot of other stuff going on too. Like a whole lot, and I feel like all of this needs to be better organized and better sorted. You can't just huck all of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and mental state into one big pile and call that anything other than a mess. From that Virgo's perspective, I mean, I know we want that Ten of Pentacles. We want it so bad that we don't seem to care what other energies have to say about it. We've got all of these plans, all of this love, all of this offer that we want to give, that we want to get a return on. Upside down. But even the Hanged Man can't figure out which way is up here. Even the Hanged Man can't get a clear view over all of this. So, we need to meditate on this card. This is the one. This is the one for you, Libras. Right now, I want you to take this card into your being, into yourself, and be aware of his power. The Hanged Man isn't just hanging around. He's not making a move. He is the master of attachments, and he is also the master of detachments as well. See, I think this guy, especially in the steampunk, he looks like a little Houdini. Like, he could absolutely get out of there. He's there because he chooses to be there. He's there because he knows that he needs a fresh, new perspective, and actively not participating in that perspective is not going to serve us. So as beautiful as love is, and as hopeful as the sun is, really, I still want you to take this card about all of this. Discern and determine what attachments we should keep and what attachments we need to let go. And this goes for our mental perspectives, this goes for our emotional state, this goes for our physical life, where we're putting our money, our investments, and this goes for your heart as well, and where you invest your emotions. All of those things, all of these things need to be taken account for, and we need to decide, is this within our power to change, or is it not? And if it's not, let it go. There's nothing you can do about it. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. There's nothing you can do about it. What you can do is hold on to the good things, the good parts, and carry those with you. Carry sweet memories and lessons learned, and sort all of this out, Libras. You've got your work cut out for you this moon cycle. We're coming up on your season next, so this is kind of crunch time for you when you think about it. So get to work. Get to work, Libras. We've got a lot here to deal with. And obviously, if you want some help, if you would like some assistance in sorting out all of these thoughts, feelings, emotions, and all of this stuff, hit me up in the description box below. There's my email. We can do a session, we can get into it. It would be a whole lot of fun. I love doing this all of the time. Honestly, even the hard reads, even the ones that make me cry, even the ones that make me feel all kinds of emotions like that little Libra is going through right now. I love them all, and I love you. So have a fantastic moon. Thanks so much for coming out. We'll see you next time.